All right, go ahead and tell us your name. Where you from again?
My name's Eric Thomas. I'm from Levacy, West Virginia, and I'm a freshman at Concord University.
All right, tell us a little bit about what you did today at the National Rescue Mission.
Well, at the Nashville Rescue Mission, I helped fold sheets and separate sheets, and also I helped bust 3 pianos with a sledgehammer.
Was that something different than you've been doing this week?
It was something very different, and it was a very good stress reliever.
Why were you breaking up pianos?
Well, didn't work anymore, and they were trying to move the pianos out of the basement so they can put the males down in the bottom of the basement this coming spring/summer.
So were you working alone?
I was working with a guy that'd been in the program for 5 months named James.
Can you tell us a little bit about him?
James, he was about 30 years old, and he just got finished spending 8 years in prison after stealing 5 cars.
So he told you all that while you're working together?
Yep, he told me never to steal a car, even though they are worth very good money. It wasn't worth the 8 years he spent in prison.
Did you have any other interesting experiences throughout your day yesterday?
Let's see. Yesterday, also, I was walking down the street in downtown Nashville, and a guy came up to me and asked me for 25 cents. And I told him instead of giving him 25 cents, I would give him $1. So I gave that guy $1 because I saw these people earlier in the week, and I could not give someone money because I'd seen all those homeless, and it made me think, there's really people out there that need this money, and if it helps them, then I'm happy.
What do you think your favorite thing has been about the entire week so far?
The entire week would probably have to be busting up the piano, which was really fun.
Okay, and what was maybe the low point of the week?
The low point was probably when I first got there. Not that I felt bad that all these homeless people was in Nashville and people didn't really know they was there. I mean, it wasn't. I figured there'd be 5, 6, 7, 8 homeless people. I didn't expect hundreds and hundreds of people in Nashville homeless. And if it's that bad in a smaller town in the United States, I'd be scared to see how many people are homeless in Washington, D.C. or New York City or Los Angeles, the big cities in the United States.
Do you think that your behavior is going to change at all when you get back from this trip?
After this trip, I'd like to continue to do work in the community, and eventually I'd like to come back to Nashville and hopefully help with the Nashville Rescue Mission or the Music City or also the other one.
What do you think, or how about why do you want to come back?
Well, I want to help the people, mostly because I see there's a need out there, and I've been fortunate to have what I have, and I think it's a privilege that we can go out and help people, and we should help people. I mean, the one guy that led us around all day, Bill, I think his name was, he led us around, and he went through the program, and now he was one of the head guys at the Nashville Rescue Mission, helping others, and they helped him to get where he is, and he wanted to give something back, and we need to give something back to everyone because we're fortunate enough to have what we have, and it might be us one of these days that are in the same situation. We lose our job or we become disabled and can't do for ourselves. Who's going to be there to help us? Those people might be there helping us instead of us helping them, because it says you give to someone, and sometimes they'll give back to you.
Can you tell us, did you get any sort of recognition, or was there any special things that happened at the National Rescue Mission today?
Well, they served us, actually. A couple of the men they made us a special dinner, which was delicious. However, I felt bad that they served us and they served their best food to us, because I really didn't want to eat it, because there's people downstairs or on the street that food was supposed to go to them, not us, and it kind of made me feel bad. It also made me feel bad to eat lunch at the rescue mission, because I didn't really like the food, and I didn't eat my whole plate. And you know, there's people there that was eating everything off their plate because they were so hungry, and I felt bad to take up a full tray, or not a full tray, but half full tray up to the dishwasher, the garbage, and not eat it.
What do you think about the town of Nashville just as a place to visit?
Nashville's a very nice town. I figured it'd be a lot worse than what it really is, but it's a nice town. I think there's a lot of people in the town that's trying to help the homeless. It seems like, the Nashville Rescue Mission serves 600 people, and the women's is at about 200, and I believe the other mission's at about 200 people. So they're really trying to help the homeless in the town, and I think they're doing a real good job at it.
What do you think about back where you live in West Virginia, maybe around the Concord community? What do you think about the homeless there at all, if you know anything about it?
The homeless isn't very as you don't see it as much back home. I believe there might be people homeless, but it isn't to the extent it is in a big city, which there probably is people homeless out there, and we need to be helping people, whether it is donating food to a food pantry or just whatever we can do. We should help, tutoring kids and getting active in our community, find out if there is anyone homeless and help them out, give them some money, or just show them a place where they can go and stay.